high on a mountain of innumerable heads, such as the drowsy shepherd on his bed of giant pasturage lying at his ease, raising his heavy eyelids, starts and sees, with many a muttered hope to be forgiven, what time the moon is quadrated in heaven. A rosy head that, towering far away into the sunlit ether, caught the ray of sunken sunset eve, at noon of night, while the moon danced with the fair stranger light, upbraid upon such high there rose a pile of gorgeous columns on their broad and air, flashing from pale marble the twin smile far down upon a wave that sparkled there, and also the young mountain in its lair. Of molten stars their pavement, such as fall through the ebon air, be silver in the pole of their own dissolution, while they die, adorning down the dwellings of the sky. A dome, by linking light from heaven, lit down, sat gently on these columns as a crown. A window of one circular diamond there looked out above into the purple air, and rays from God shot down that meteor chain, and hollowed all the beauty twice again, save when, between the empyrean and the ring, some eager spirit flapped its dusky wing. But on the pillars seraphites have seen the dimness of this world, the greyish green that nature loves the best for beauty's grave, locked in each cornice round each architrave, and every sculpture chirped thereabout, that from his marble dwelling peered out, seemed earthly in the shallow of his niche, archaic statues in a world so rich, friezes from Tadmor and Persepolis from Baalbek, and a stilly, clear abyss of beautiful Gomorrah. Oh, the wave is now upon thee, but too late to save. Sound loves to revel near summer night, witness the murmur of the great twilight that stole upon the ear in air echo of many wild stargazer long ago, that stealeth ever on the ear of him who, musing, gazing at the distance dim, and see the darkness coming as a cloud, is not its form, its voice, most palpable and loud. But what is this? It cometh, and it brings a music with it, 'tis the rush of wings, a pause, and then a sweeping, falling string, and his Psyche is in her halls again. From wild energy of wanton haste, her cheek was flushing, and her lips apart, and zone that clung around her gentle waist had burst beneath the heaving of her heart. Within the center of that hall to breathe, she paused and panted, Zante, all beneath, the fairy light that kissed her golden hair, and longed to rest, yet could but sparkle there. Young flowers were whispering in melody to happy flowers that night, and tree to tree. Fountains were gushing music as they fell in many a starlit grove or moonlit dell, yet silence came upon material things, fair flowers, bright waterfalls, and angel wings, and sound alone that from the spirit sprang, bore broad into the charm the maiden sang. 'Neath bluebell or streamer, or tufted wild spray, that keeps from the dreamer the moonbeam away, bright beings that ponder with half-closing eyes on the stars which your wonder hath drawn from the skies, till they glance through the shade and come down to your brow, like eyes of the maiden who calls on you now, or rise from your dreaming in violet bowers, to duty beseeming these starlit hours, and shake from your tresses, encumbered with dew, the breath of those kisses that cumbered them too. Oh, how with their true love could angels be blessed, those kisses of true love that lull thee to rest. Upshake from your wing each hindering thing, the dew of the night, it would weigh down your flight, and true love caresses will leave them apart, they alight on the tresses, but lead on the heart. Ligeia, my beautiful one, whose hushiest idea will to melody run, oh, is it thy will on the breezes to toss, oh, capricious still, like the lone albatross incumbent on night, as she on air to keep watch with delight on the harmony there. Ligeia, wherever the image may be, no magic shall sever the music from thee. Thou hast bound many eyes in a dreamy sleep, but the strains still arise which thy vigilance keep. The sound of the rain which leaps down to the flower, and dances again in the rhythm of the shower. The murmur that springs from the growing of grass, are the music of things but are mortal, alas. Away, down, my dearest, I will hide thee away, to springs that lie clearest beneath the moon ray, to a lone lake that smiles in its dream of deep rest, at the many star isles that enjewel its breast, where wild flowers, creeping, have mingled their shade. On its margin is sleeping, full many a maid. Some have left the cool glade, and have slept with the bee. Arouse them, my maiden, O moorland and lea, go breathe on their slumber, all softly in ear, the musical number, the slumber to hear. For what can awaken an angel so soon, whose sleep hath been taken beneath the cold moon, as the spell which no slumber or witchery may test, the rhythmical number which lulled him to rest. Spirits in wing and angels to the view, a thousand seraphs burst the empyrean through, young dreams still hovering on their drowsy flight, seraphs in all but knowledge, that keen light, that fell refracted through their bounds afar, O death from eye of God upon that star. Sweet was that era, sweeter still that death, sweet was that era, even with us the breath of science dims the mirror of our joy. To them 'twere thus the moon, and would destroy, for what to them availeth it to know, the truth is falsehood, or the bliss is woe. Sweet was their death, with them to die was rife with the last ecstasy of satiate life. Beyond the death no immortality, but sleep that pondereth is not to be, and there, O may my weary spirit dwell, apart from heaven's eternity, and yet how far from hell. While guilty spirit in what shrubbery dim heard not the stirring summons of that hymn, but too they fell, forever no grace imparts to those who hear not for the beating hearts. A maiden angel and a self-lover, O where and ye may seek the wide skies over, was love, the blind, near sober duty known. Unguided love hath fallen, me tears of perfect moan. He was a goodly spirit, he who fell, a wanderer by mossy mantled well, a gazer on the lights that shine above, a dreamer in the moonbeam spies love. What wonder, for each star is eye like there, and looks so sweetly down on beauty's hair, and they and every mossy spring were holy to his love-haunted heart and melancholy. The night had found to him a night of woe. Upon a mountain crag, young Angelo, feeling it bends athwart the solemn sky, and scowls on starry worlds that down beneath it lie. Here sat he with his love, his dark eye bent, with eagle gaze along the firmament, now turning upon her, but even then he trembled to the orb of earth again. I am thee, dearest sea, how dim that ray, how lovely 'tis to look so far away. She seemed not thus upon that autumn eve, I left her gorgeous halls, no more to leave. That if, I should remember well, the sun ray dropped in lemness with a spell on the arabesque carving of a gilded hall, wherein I sat, and on the draperied wall, and on my eyelids, oh, the heavy light, how drowsily it weighed them into night. On flowers before and mist and love they ran, with Persian Sadi in his galley stone. But oh, that light, I slumbered, death, the while, stole all my senses in the lovely isle, so softly that no single seeking hair awoke that slept, or knew that he was there. The last spot of Rathob I trod upon was a proud temple called the Parthenon, where beauty clung around the columned wall, then even the glowing bosom beats withal. And when no time my wing did descend through, then sprang I, as the eagle from his tower, and years I left behind me in an hour. What time upon her airy bounds I hung, while half the garden of her globe was flung, and rolling as a chart unto my view, tenantless cities of the desert too. I am thee, beauty crowded on me down, and half I wish to be again, no man. My Angelo, and why of am to be, a brighter dwelling place is here for thee, and greener fields than in your world above, and women's loveliness and passionate love. But least I am thee, when the air is soft, filled, as my penitent spirit leaped aloft. Perhaps my brain grew dizzy, but the world I left so late was into chaos hurled, sprang from a station on the winds apart, and rolled aflame the fiery heaven athwart. Methought my sweet one, down I ceased to soar and fell, not swiftly as I rose before, but with a downward, tremulous motion through light, brazen rays, this golden star unto. No long the measure of my falling hours, for nearest of all stars was thine to ours, dread star that came amid the night of mirth, a red day dwelling on the timid earth. We came, and to thy earth, but not to us, be given a lady's bit into discourse. We came, my love, around, above, below, gay firefly of the night we come and go, no rascal reason save the angel not, she grants to us as granted by our God. But Angelo, the dying great time unfold, never his fair wing or fairer world. Dim was its little disk, and Angel eyes alone could see the phantom in the skies, when first Aaraaf knew her cause to be, along thitherward o'er the starry sea. But when its glory swelled upon the sky, as glowing beauties burst beneath man's eye, we paused before the heritage of man, and they start tremble as that beauty down. Thus in discourse the lovers whiled away the night that waned and brought no day. They fell, for heaven to them no hope imparts, who hear not for the beating of their hearts.